Hey. Is this lighting okay? I think it's fine. Hi. So it is 6:30 on Memorial Day, May 29th, but I figured I would do a week in my life. Hi, welcome back. My name's Aylin. So, like I said, it's Monday. I got off work early today. I did a little bit of tanning. You can't really tell because I'm still as pale as a piece of paper, but I'm trying to do it the healthy way. I'm using a lot of sunscreen, only laying out for a couple of hours. If you've been following me since I started this channel forever ago, thank you. I know it's changed directions a lot, but so has my life, and I think that's part of your 20s, and I think I don't want to limit myself to this just being my 20s, because then we've got a time frame on it, but I do really want to document my 20s, not only for myself but also for other people going through any life changes. I feel like your 20s are really when you experience a lot of the life changes and growing up and just like coming of age type of stuff, and I want to make content that makes other people, I mean, maybe my life doesn't make you feel good because it doesn't always make me feel good, but is inspiring, motivating, is adding something to the world. I really love Renee Amberg, and one of her biggest things when creating content is that she doesn't want to just create content that is like filler, if that makes sense. And I think since hearing that, also want to make sure that the content that I'm making is not just like, what is the point of this type of stuff, you know? And not to say that feel-good content doesn't have a place. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just, like, I'm not funny in this, I don't think, in this format. I think I'm funny in person, but I don't know that I necessarily come across as super humorous or like a comedian when people watch. Not that I have like tons of wisdom either, because that really sounds like I'm on a high horse and I need to be bucked off. I do like to think that I've learned a lot of life lessons early, and just a lot of life lessons in general, and if I can help someone through that, if you're going through the same life lesson, if you haven't learned it yet, or you have and you're doing a repeat lesson, whatever the case may be, or maybe you've already learned it and you want to laugh at me while I learn it too, because life lessons can be funny after you've learned them, then yeah, I guess that's really what this is now. But either way, a few months ago, I went through a breakup. It was not fun. The past couple of months, I was trying to find reassurance and confidence in the things in other people so that they could do it for me, if that makes sense, instead of just like relying on myself to have all of those post breakup from like a 1.5 year relationship. And I'm finally really freaking tired of the codependency, to be honest with you. And you know, I'm sure that'll bite me in the ass in a couple months and I'll be with someone or something, but I kind of hope not. I mean, if it's the right person, then great, but I do want to focus on myself, and I haven't been. I've been using other people as distractions, which is not good. And today I was just kind of tanning and realized what I was doing, that I didn't like doing it anymore. I don't feel good about my actions the past couple of months. I want to make a change, and instead of waiting until tomorrow to do it, I should just do it today, because there's no time like the present, and tomorrow me might have a really hard time putting everything in motion because present me didn't do it, so why should future me do it? I, you know, procrastinate the future. It's always going to be 10 steps away, so I need to start at least with step one. I'm gonna do a lot of cleaning. That is something that makes me feel good. I'm going to listen to my favorite motivational speech that I am sure I've talked about multiple times on this channel, which is Matthew McConaughey's commencement speech from University of Texas, Houston. I take something different from it every single time, or at a minimum, there's a different life lesson in there that resonates more with whatever I have going on. The current one is his second point in the speech, and that is unbelievable is the dumbest word in the dictionary, because whatever you're saying is unbelievable likely already happened. I'm gonna set a very manageable to-do list. I'm making myself dinner. It's just gonna be a frozen pizza, but it's dairy-free, gluten-free, the way that I prefer to eat and have not been eating. We're gonna do laundry, sweep, make my bed. Very, very simple stuff. Anything extra is a bonus. Right now, I really need to clean out my car because it is disgusting. That's the plan. This is the pizza that we're having for dinner tonight. Now I'm going to clean out my car while there's still a little bit of light out. All right. Let me clean up my purse while I'm in here too. So many gum wrappers, a comb, allergy spray. So many gum wrappers. I feel better about what's in there now. We're in my room now. It's 7:10. 7-Eleven technically, but it's time to do the 3 main tasks that I set for myself: laundry, make my bed, and sweep/vacuum, and then additionally find a place for my shoes. So let me show you what we're working with, and I'm gonna set a goal for myself to be done by 7:40. Like, my laundry's not gonna be done by then, but the process started, bed made, and then like the rest, you know what I mean? There's crap literally everywhere. All my shoes, bed obviously not made, and then a crap ton of laundry as well. Like, I need to get it together. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put on that speech and just get going. Hi guys, it is Sunday, so I'm going to do a Sunday evening reset to close out this vlog. I sucked at vlogging throughout this week, but honestly, every time I came home from work, I would just sit on my phone and not do anything and then go to bed. Like, I was such a boring person this week, and I didn't do very much that was productive. So all of the laundry that I did throughout this week still needs to be folded. I need to make my bed. I need to sweep. I just need to do like some housekeeping things. So I thought it could be nice to do that with all of you. I did shower today. Go me. Depressive episodes are weird, and mine tend to come when there are like big changes happening, specifically with people. Maybe I'll talk about it when I'm ready, but I don't think that I'm ready right now. So I'm not gonna talk about it. There were a lot of nights where I was crying on the bathroom floor. I don't mean just like a cute little tear, could be cinematic. I was hyperventilating to the point where I almost passed out and threw up at the same time. And I don't say that to raise alarm, because I am okay, right? Like, change is inevitable. It's part of life. It sucks, but it happens. I don't process it very well, because up to this point in my life, any big change tends to be associated with something else that's super negative. So my brain just automatically assumes that change is negative. It can never be for a positive, which is so far from the truth. Could not be less true. There are so many changes that are made that are positive. But it takes getting used to, and it takes being uncomfortable with them for a little bit and figuring it out and creating a new normal within that change. I'm not good at it, and I don't think that very many people are good at it. Like, I used to say I was good at it, but that's such a lie. Like, I suck at change. I can adapt to different environments when I have to, but like mentally I don't handle it well, and a lot of that is from trauma. So I think anytime that I handled a change well, it was me suppressing what I was really feeling about that, which is really sad. That was very verbose. Anyway, we're gonna clean tonight, kind of like we started the vlog with, but I have a lot of laundry to fold. I also want to, before it gets dark, want to plan out like my month of content and just fill out my calendar like for the month and set that up. I feel like that would really help me to stay focused, put my life back on track, and just come up with a plan.